Hello, everyone, and welcome to Vlog Weekly, Branden Plumley Television's longest reigning flagship show here on Branden Plumley Television. I think it's been months since we've done Vlog Weekly because I've done episode 87, and we didn't have the internet, so now I have the internet and everything in full force for episode 88. So hopefully we won't have some video issues like we had in episode 87. So hopefully we won't have that issue for today's episode. So anyway, I am Remix Plum, and joining me, everybody, live at the different location, we have Luke Jeffers.
Hello, guys. As I'm currently have some things to do at this FM health system, which I'm currently taping this right now. As you currently see, this right now. This is a location I'll be looking at right now as we speak about this, Just saying. Whoop.
Well, anyway, so I am on OBS and trying to fix the hotkey so that way I can mute the mic on a keyboard and have to do it manually on a mouse thing. So, but yeah, so it's been a while, Luke, since we've done Vlog Weekly.
Yeah.
And lots have been changed since the last time we did the show. So we got stuff we gotta discuss, and we'll probably talk about the new season of your show, Luke, which is going to be coming, and some new things that are going to be coming to your show.
Yeah.
So that's going to be fun.
It's gonna be exciting, big time.
So, Luke, you want to tell everybody, or do you want to tell everyone go over some of the highlights of the new season of your show when it comes back for a new season?
Well, folks, coming on season 5 of Fridays Blue Jays Extraordinary 5, there will be something new to season 5 coming up. I will be doing a new segment, not one, but 2 new segments. The first one is gonna be called Cartoon Explosion. It has related to cartoons, things like that.
And I actually requested that, by the way. And the reason why I requested that is because, as you guys know, Cartoon Explosion, me and Luke created this. And Cartoon Explosion's all over the place. It's on Facebook, it's on Tumblr, it's on Google Plus, it's on Blogger, and it's and by the way, I also want to say it's also on Discord because I launched it back in July, and the response has been great, and so I thank everybody for it because the reason why I have it on Discord is because. Why not? For cartoon lovers, besides gamers, we want to be able to share, the whole cartoons, with the word and everybody. So Cartoon Explosion on Discord is a huge hit for us. And we want to say thanks. And like I said, don't be afraid to join on the server. Because like I said, we like to have you on if you're a cartoon lover, like I am. So... do take the time. So yeah, so Cartoon Explosion on your show, Luke. It's going to be exclusive, and we're gonna do some things with that on the topic side. So what that means is we're gonna go over a little bit of topics, not too much, for the show's length, but we're gonna talk about the news of what's going on in the world of cartoons. So that's what it's going to be on the show. And I'm going to be on the segment. So if I'm not going to be on your show, Luke, for an episode, then I will be on for that particular segment of the show, if it makes sense.
Yeah. If Branden comes on, and if Branden does not come on, depends. The second thing, and I'm going to talk about segments wise, I'm all going to be talking about the newer segments I'm bringing up for you guys. Something LJP CBM related. Nothing to be late to Elgin Throwback by any means, but it's coming to LJ and say coming soon to LJP CBM slash Quote. That segment will be coming to season 5, starting the season 5 premiere. What that means, it's just what's in the news to season 5, season season what's coming to see LGM slash Quote, what's coming to Luke J's 25 YouTube channel, yeah. In the news, what's we having to do LGM slash Quote and Luke J's 25 YouTube channel videos. That's the second segment I'm bringing up. My main focus on my LGM slash Quote videos and Luke J's 25 videos and season 5. But there will be games coming as well, just to bring up the season 5 episodes.
And if you guys hear the dog barking, you shouldn't be able to hear anything. And by the way, after Vlog Weekly number 88, guys, is Summer Jam Party 2018 that I am going to be attending because I'm the executive producer, so I have to attend. Well, I do it because, I work at Whale One. So anyway, I'm the president. So, so Summer Jam Party 2018 is going to be from 4 to 6 p.m. tonight. So after this show is going to be the Summer Jam Party 2018 2-hour radio event. It is going to be a lot of fun, and and that's pretty much all I can say. So this is going to be a busy Friday for me because I got this show and I got Summer Jam Party at 4, and then at 8 is the return of the Cartoon Madness block, which I'm not going to say what it's about, but I'm very excited because it gets me back to work at Whale One and it gets me more productive, just everything in general. So I'm really excited about that. So so Summer Jam Party is going to be huge this year because we didn't have one last year, so that was the problem. Because here's why. I didn't have the internet last year. There was no internet, and so I wasn't able to do the Summer Jam Party last year because I was really bummed about it, but that's how it is. But now this year I'm finally going to be able to get to do the Summer Jam Party with my friends, the DJ and all that. So it's going to be a great time for this year. So again, 2-hour radio event. I couldn't be more happier than that.
Yep.
So.
Very exciting, big time.
So there you go. So Cartoon Explosion is going to be a huge thing. Okay, sorry about that. It is working good. Now, oh, by the way, I also want to mention I am not streaming this episode for the first time. This episode's not okay. Well, no, it is being streamed. Okay, let me be clear on that. But I'm not using Wi-Fi for this episode. So that's a good thing, isn't it, Luke?
It's a good thing. You're using Spectra.
Well, I just got my internet back. And how I'm doing it this time on this episode, I have it hardwired via the Ethernet, which is the most recommended way to do your streams. Doing it on Wi-Fi is going to be hit and miss. But plugging in via the Ethernet cable, hardwired, really makes a difference when you stream, when you stream a game or you stream this show or anything like that, because that way you get optimal performance, and that's what I tell Luke, and that's what I tell my friends. Well, they probably know, but, like I said, they probably don't need to know about it because, hey, I'm a tech nerd. But anyway, yeah, so hooking up to an Ethernet cable is probably the most recommended way. And it's probably the first time on a Vlog Weekly episode that I had this on the Ethernet plugged in, since I was at Liberty Gardens when I think I had it on the Ethernet. So, but like I said, optimal performance. Like I said, any ISP would tell you, you gotta use Ethernet for the optimal results of streaming, gaming, whatever you are gonna do. Whether you have Spectrum or Comcast or AT&T, it's the most recommended way.
Yeah. Which, by the way, as of this year, I'm no longer using Comcast. Why is that? I'm using DirecTV Now, YouTube TV, and PlayStation View. That's what it is.
Okay, and as I'm playing back the video on YouTube, on my YouTube thing, it is picking up your audio route, so looks like so far so good for the episode. So
thumbs up and everything.
yeah, so anyway, so there you go on that. So now if you hear any noise, like me putting down the keyboard, or if I'm doing a click, or if I, fall my tushy or do whatever, it's because, well, because of that, So if I do this, see, it will pick up, and if I do this, see, but like I said, it's a normal way for a microphone, because it's a cardioid mic, so you're gonna hear clicks, you're gonna hear all that. So it is a cardioid, and this is a microphone that I'm using, the Cat Audio microphone. That I got that replaced my Shure microphone, and I tell you guys, this is a great microphone.
Yeah.
For $50, you can't go wrong with it.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that, especially that Shure microphone that I have.
Yeah.
Nearly 3 years ago.
And speaking of new microphones, I am planning on trying out the new Amazon Basics condenser USB microphone, because it's a brand new thing from Amazon. I don't think I've ever seen it from them. And the reason that I like Amazon Basics is because, one, the quality, two, it's getting 4.5 to 5 star rating, so I can trust Amazon Basics for my needs. So if it's an HDMI cable or batteries or anything in general that's Amazon Basics, that it's going to be top notch quality. Some good, some bad, but most of the time HDMI cables are a huge hit for them. And I want to see what the microphone is all about and give that a try. Because it kind of reminds me of a Blue Yeti microphone, which is a awesome microphone for streaming. Really is. It's so awesome for streaming, like this show. And unlike the Blue Yeti, which cost more, the Amazon Basics brand is only going to run you $99, and it will work with PC and Mac, and you can use it to stream. You can talk on Skype with the microphone, so you can stream it to Twitch with the mic. So it's a all-purpose microphone for streaming, talking to your buds on Skype or Discord. I think for $100, you can't go wrong with it. If you can't afford the Blue Yeti, which is an awesome microphone, the Amazon Basics might be your best bet. Now, if you can't afford the $99, like Billy Moody, well, they also have one for $50. It's not going to be as good, but hey, what you get for $50, you can't complain about that. So I got one viewer watching on the stream, so thank you. Yeah, so thank you everyone. So anyway, there you go on that. So yeah, we got topics we gotta go over today. So we got a lot of stuff we gotta talk about, because like I said, it's not gonna be a long show, because I'm gonna be prepared for vlog. I'm doing vlog weekly, but I gotta be prepared for the Summer Jam Party that's gonna take place at 4 p.m. Today after this show. Yeah. Again, it's a 2-hour radio show, and I also have an update too. The request line is going to be open for everybody, and it's going to be open at 4 o'clock, and so things are going to be different on how you send in your requests. It's still going to be the same, but it's going to be a bit different, because I think that doing it, doing social media and stuff like Facebook, like I've done, like 2016 and whatnot, it just kept me tired and not staying focused to doing the show. So, like I said, there's going to be some changes and stuff that I can't talk about. I probably can, but it's up to my friend and DJ who's been doing this for a very long time. So he's a mastermind when it comes to music. So not only a great friend and a great DJ, but he's an awesome actor. So he works for us, and he's been working with us ever since the late '90s. And he has a lot of experience with entertainment. So he's been working with us for a very long time, and he's going to be on today with two of his best friends. One that worked with us again, the same thing from the '90s, and so there you go. So it's going to be a huge thing for the Summer Jam Party 2018.
Excited for you right there.
Yeah. So hopefully my phone gets charged. If not, if not, I'm gonna have to give my phone a spanking if it doesn't charge. Um, no, I don't want pizza. Okay, so that's working. I'm gonna mute my mic here so I can move the move my mic. Then we'll get into topics. So anyway, Luke, what has been your best overall experience with the season the season 5? Is it season 5 of the show?
It's gonna be a.
Or is it gonna be season? Wait, was it season 4 or 5?
Season 4.
Okay, season 5. Okay.
And it was I
Okay.
haven't made season 5 as of yet.
Yeah, a little tongue twister, Luke. I mean, like I said, I made a joke last night on We're One Radio on Facebook that my friend and DJ had too much caffeine because he couldn't even say what the next song was going to be, or I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
It was just fun,
It was about the late.
and we both have great sense of humor.
169th episode / Malcolm Young episode and things like that.
Okay, all right. So correction. All right, what has been the highlight for season 4 of your show?
One of my highlights of this Fridays Blue Jays 2085 season 4 had to be not only the Vimy shutdown recovery, but it's also gonna be a thing where I can talk about this. There are too many highlights. Like, are you Buzz Lightyear for Starman? I don't know. That is one of the best jokes I've ever done in that you done in 169th episode. It's so hilarious to me.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know, the game designers and game developers who made that game on the Sega Genesis. I'm like, do you guys go to school? Are you guys educated? Do you guys don't take paper to school? Do you not take, ruler or anything like that? What I mean, were you raised by some kindergartners from the Jupiter from outer space, or what's going on?
What's going on?
It's like Jupiter from outer space.
There's
But
highlights aside from this paper, because I tried paper, it goes and I get a strike.
I know. Anyway, so here's my Facebook post that I said. I guess the DJ friend of mine had too much caffeine during tonight's We're One Radio at 7. Yeah, that's true because he did mess up on the show, but
Yeah, he did.
but it was all good fun, and we had a great show last night. So thumbs up for that. So anyway, continue on, Luke, about the season 4 highlights.
There is more to the season 4 besides from the Malcolm Young tributes, the George Young tributes, the Tiki Winky voice actor tribute to Simon Sheldon, who passed away, and and not only that, it's National Heavy Metal Day. And this is one of those last National Heavy Metal Days in my life because starting this November, I'm gonna plan a new show on Twitch called Creative Times. Just like Branden did it Friday, I'm gonna do Creative Times. So that's gonna be coming in November of 2018. So that's gonna be coming up. And also another thing that is happening. Um That's weird. You said baseball, not basketball. Stupid game. Jokes.
I gotta turn on my mic. Okay, yeah, that was great. Yeah, and the whole Family Feud Buzz Lightyear thing is probably my favorite moment.
Yeah.
Because like I said, there's been a lot of great moments on the show, especially the baseball thing and All Bay Baseball, which I still can't get enough. I just can't stop laughing about that.
Yeah.
And the Family Feud one, which and there's probably going to be more fun stuff coming in the new season, like the Matt Blaster Plus Game Over incident, like I did on Vlog Weekly one time.
Yeah.
Um,
And they'll be coming soon to another show called Creative Times.
and you lost it, Luke, when when we did the Eat Your Cake and Dim Sum.
Yeah.
And you just lost it when I said the game over. It was fun. It was
fun, yeah.
You know, me hitting the escape key on accident, and then the game over screen appears, and then I just in disbelief that happened.
It was disbelief, yeah. Especially because in back in season 2, it was one of the I'm getting ready to have a new job coming up, and that's Kino Design before I got really got screwed big time in May of 2017 during taping of season 4. But that's not going to change me up a little bit, because I have some great news to tell you all. I'm getting a new job coming this year at McCall's John, something like that. If you don't know what McCall calls however you pronounce it, McCall John is. It was formed in 1979, and it was made for construction working. And I'm gonna work there as a data entry for computer work there sometime around this year, and they're gonna help me work for IT, information technology is what it stands for. And I'm gonna work there in between Friday and Vlog Weekly tapings, That would that would be the time when I'm gonna be working there, and that way it'd be more exciting and just me.
And speaking of which, we do have a new top 10 coming today, so expect a new top 10. I just got it done today. I didn't realize I didn't have that on the PowerPoint thing, but I have that. And you know what? I might as well let you all know what the next top 10 is going to be for Vlog Weekly. So on next Friday's show of Vlog Weekly for episode number 89, this is going to be a personal top 10 for me. So this is going to be my personal top 10 for Vlog Weekly. And it is going to be the top 10 90s songs, and that includes the hits from, the 90s genre, the generation that I grew up with. So there is going to be some honorable mentions because one of them did not make it in the top 10. I still got to finish that actually, but there is, but like I said, there's some that did not make it on the top 10. But you see what that is on the next episode of Vlog Weekly. So
yeah,
yeah,
number 89.
89. Yep.
Yeah, and I'll be home by the time taping this, next week.
Yeah, episode 89, and so there you go. So anyway, it is 1:30, so let's go ahead and let's go over some of the topics here on the show, and thank you all for tuning in on this episode. And like I said, you guys are seeing video, so again, I do apologize about what happened on episode 87 about the video, just the frame rate just taking a nosedive. I didn't know what was happening, but apparently things happen, so that's why that the frame rate wasn't that good. So yeah, I do apologize, but hopefully that doesn't happen on this episode or any other episode. So
yeah, it would be too much.
So anyway, so let's go over now to something cool here on the show, and we are gonna go over the what is this? the weekend box office. Do I really want to read all of that? Okay, I'll just focus on 10, because how many is there? There are 95 movies on this list, so we're not gonna go over that. And like I said, some of the movies are making like $36 to $690, and yeah, just abysmal. But anyway, so we're gonna focus on the top 10. Now, I will say, now you guys are not gonna be happy. Well, you guys are gonna be somewhat happy and not happy. What you're not gonna be happy is The Incredibles 2 is out of the top 10. So that is at number 11.
I saw it in theaters. I'm like, are you kidding me?
So that's out of the top 10. Also out of the top 10 is Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom at number 14.
Oh, no.
And you would be happy about this, Luke, at number 15. It's probably, my opinion, Luke's opinion, and now Jerome's opinion, one of the worst movies ever. And he gives this a 1 out of 5, so I applaud Jerome for that. At number 15 is Teen Titans Go to the Movies, which is at number 15. So it is not at the top 10. So there you go. So so Jerome reviewed the movie and he hates it, and he cannot understand why it gotten a certified fresh, but good for the movie. But I'm not gonna pre-order it. Neither is Luke. Or Jerome, or what have you. So I cannot wait to hear what Jerome has to say about the movie on an episode of Flits with the Dits, which is my best bud, Garrison's show, his flagship show for movies and all that other great stuff. So if you're into movies, check out Garrison's show. Called Flits with the Dicks, and I'm going to give it a plug here because it's an awesome show. I watched episode 55, I think, and it was fantastic. I loved it. And the best thing about Flits with the Dicks is Jerome's comedic side of things. He just, every time he does a voice like Stu, it sounds like Stewie, or, do something from Family Guy, or, do anything for that matter. Or he just, pokes fun at Lucas, that much. So Flits with the Dits is an entertaining show, and I think you guys need to check it out. It's a really good show, and I enjoy it. There is one episode though that I don't really like, but other than that, hide that press. But other than that, it's a great show. You need to check it out. Because like I said, they also do top 10 box office stuff. They also do the top 20, blah blah blah, and they do a lot of stuff on it. So, but yeah, and so anyway, I can also say Skyscraper is off the top 10. That's at number 19. That was from number 14. Teen Titans Go to the Movies. Last week, it was in at number 10. This week is at number 15. And The Incredibles 2 was number 9 last week. Won't You Be My Neighbor, Luke, is at number 21.
Oh my. I saw it in theaters.
So.
And it was just, I love the movie.
I know. Alright, so anyway, let's go over the top 10 here. This is from boxofficemojo.com. This is for August 10th to the 12th of 2018 and to the weekend. And if you guys hear the telephone, it's at Luke's at a different location. So, but anyway, let's go over the top 10. At number 10, with a weekend gross of $4.1 million bucks. And that is Ant-Man and the Wasp, which is at number 10. And that is by Buena Vista, Disney, Marvel, that sort of thing. At number 9, with $5.2 million, and it comes to us from Sony Pictures, Columbia, and that is Hotel Transylvania 3 Summer Vacation. Last week it was number 6. Number 7 for Ant-Man. At number 8 with 5.4 million, also from Sony, Columbia, and that is The Equalizer 2 for $5.4 million. And that was number 5 last week. At number 7, with how much? With 5.8 million, and that is from Universal, I think. Universal, UNI, I think that's Universal. And that is Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. That's at number 7. At number 6, I don't know why this is in the top 10, but not a lot of people like this movie. I know Jerome doesn't. With $6.4 million. At number 6 is The Spy Who Dumped Me. So, I don't know about that movie. I don't think I'm going to watch it because I don't like stupidity stuff. Alright, moving on. Alright, so moving on, at number 5 with 10 million, 10.8 million I should say, and it's by Focus Films, and it's Black, whatever, I can't, okay, never mind about that. Black KKKL, whatever. Alright, so at number 4, 11.3 million is Slender Man. I don't know what that's about, but anyway. Now I am not happy about this one because this is the movie that I was anticipated, and I actually wanted to see this movie in theaters, but unfortunately I wasn't able to. It was number 2 last week, and this was the movie that I wanted to see. Then Teen Titans Go to the movies, but when it debuted at the box office, it was at number 2, and because I'm really, I don't know, I'm just,
this is terrible.
So sad. So anyway, at number 3 with 12 million, and this is by Walt Disney Pictures. This is a movie that blew my mind, seeing the 100-acre characters come to life in CGI live action. At number 3 is Christopher Robin with 12.9 million. This is a movie that did not get number 1 on the box office, but despite that, some people really do like the movie. Given a lot of freshes than rotten, to say the least, but overall, this movie's doing good. It's not, too bad it's not number 1, because I think this is an incredible. It's just, I tell you, seeing Winnie the Pooh, seeing Piglet and Eeyore, and all of them, and what you come to expect in the CGI live action, this is really cool, and I say it's just so breathtaking, and it still is. So that is Christopher Robin. That's at number 3. So anyway, at number 2, with 19.3 million, it was number 1 last week, and it's from Paramount, and that is Mission Impossible Fallout. So again, it's Mission Impossible Fallout, and now the number 1. Now the number 1 movie at the box office for the weekend, with $45.4 million from Warner Brothers. It is a movie with Jason Statham, and it involves sharks. And that movie is The Meg. So The Meg with 45 mil, and so 45 million and The Meg, and that is the top 10 of the box office. So there you go.
Like observations, your PBS station from years like you. Thank you.
Okay, so what's out of the top 10? Skyscraper, number 19. Teen Titans Go to the Movies, like I said, number 15. What else? Won't You Be My Neighbor, number 21. Ocean's 8 at number 24. Infinity War at number 26. Solo, a Star Wars story, is at number 32. And I've heard that movie did not do well. Sadly to say about that. I'm just curious. Okay, at number 69 is Wanda from 2018. There, see, I had to pull that 69 joke. But yeah, so at number 69 is Wanda. And there you go. So that is the top 10 of Box Office Mojo for you all on Vlog Weekly episode number 88. Yeah, so what's to say about the top 10? Well, I don't know, but apparently you get what you get. Alright, so next topic here that I have on Vlog Weekly number 88, and that is Teen Titans Go to the Movies, and the praise that it's getting. As you guys know, again, me and Luke are not interested in the movie, but for this show, you know, since you guys are watching it, you know, we might as well tell you about the show, or the movie rather. So Luke, I know you're kind of, you know, iffy on the Teen Titans Go to the Movies, but there you go. So you ready to go about this?
Ready.
Alrighty. So as you guys know, Teen Titans Go to the Movies came out I think in July, okay, so this film has Great Sipes, who plays Beast Boy, both in the original and the Teen Titans Go. Or should I say Teen Titans is a no-go show.
Or Teen Titans, the dude
anyway.
somewhere else thing.
Yeah. Scott Manville, who plays Robin in the original and the Go. And I tell you guys, Robin in this movie... okay, yeah, we don't need to talk about that. Anyway.
Not but hypocrite.
Yeah. But, anyway.
There's no jokes about Robin. He's like, Darren, go in this show. But
yeah.
No, we're not going to talk about that in the movie discussion.
Yeah. Anyway, you got Tyler Strong, and who plays Waven from the original and the Go. And I'm going to say I like her in the original, because she's really cool in the original. And you got Hayden Welch, Hayden Welch. She plays Starfire in the original and the Go. So the movie, you know, is doing really well at doing good at the box office. It's not for me, but you know, but again, but you do get that. So anyway, Teen Titans Go to the Movies has grossed $25.9 million in the United States. United States, the movie was released alongside Mission Impossible Fallout, and so here's the thing. Rotten Tomatoes give the movie a 91% based on 86 reviews. So it's gotten a 91% on Rotten Tomatoes, and yes, guys, it is certified fresh. You know, might be happy for some of you, but for some of us, like me and Luke, well, you know. So there you go. Let's see. Yeah, I know, right? So it has an average rating of 7.2 out of 10. Teen Titans Go to the Movie distills its appeal to colorful characters and charming, lighthearted adventure whose wacky humor. Now, this is the thing, yeah. Okay, Cinema School give the film a B+. And I have to disagree on the humor. The humor is what kills the movie for me. Because in adventure cartoons, I mean, yeah, you do have a little humor, but something that doesn't, take over the show. That's why I liked the original Teen Titans. It had the humor, but it wasn't wacky as much, and it had the fantasy adventure that you know to expect, and Slade, the main villain in the cartoon. So that's why many of us, who watched the show that came out in 2003, we prefer this over the Teen Titans Go. And if you see a lot of cosplayers dressing up as Raven or anything like that, even them will tell you they prefer the original Teen Titans over the Go. And I gotta agree with that. Nothing in my mind that says the truth. IGN give this movie an 8 out of 10, so I'm glad they did not give it a 9 or 9.5. I would have been really upset, but it got an 8 out of 10. Again, this is not my movie. This is not my cup of tea. But anyway, it says a gleefully unhinged deconstruction of superhoop. Try to say that. Superhero tropes that isn't afraid to take aim at the rest of DC's roster. Yeah, I kind of messed that up, guys. I do apologize. Like I said, I haven't done Vlog Weekly ever since AD7, so if I make a mistake, you guys know that, I do mess up from time to time, so, but, everybody who does streams that I know of, we all make mistakes, guys, you know that, so we're not perfect by any means, but we do this show for the viewers and the fine folks who watch, Branden Plumley television on YouTube, and, just to have fun and really, bring out the best in the both of us. So we do screw things up a little bit, but at the same time, it's all good fun. Nothing to sneeze at. So here's my problem with Teen Titans Go to the movies. I can say for one, Teen Titans Go to movies. The slapstick humor and the characters, being wacky and being fun, is what ruins the movie. And even Jerome will tell you that in his review. It just, doesn't make sense. And if you're gonna make a adventure cartoon movie, try to make it as good and not have, like I said, this is the problem I have with Teen Titans Go and why I don't watch it on Cartoon Network. Because, I'm sure there's a lot of fans out there who do like the show. And, I'm fine with that. But, it's just too much for me. And having Robin shredding his shirt off and show his, his body parts and stuff, he still wears, well, he's not completely naked, guys. I mean, come on. I mean, otherwise it wouldn't be a PG rating. But having that in a movie, it's just so stupid, and it's just too childish. And that's, that's just how I am with that sort of thing. So that's why I don't watch it. And, because again, I prefer the original Teen Titans, because it's great. And, and nothing wrong with the original. And that's why I like the original one, because the original one, it has fantasy violence. Teen Titans Go, I think I don't know what it's rated, the TV show at least, but I don't know, it's just messed up, and I don't know, it's just a head scratcher for me.
It was.
It's just a head scratcher. But yeah, so Cartoon Network, so overall, Teen Titans Go to the movies. Me personally, since I'm never gonna see this movie and I have no intention to seeing it, I'm giving it a 1 out of 5. I agree with Jerome. F plus. I give it an F.
Oh, out of the 5 for me.
So it gets an F. 0. Wait. Okay, it gets an F, and it gets 1 out of 5 from me because this is something that I have no intention of watching, and I agree with Jerome because it's just, why, Anyway, so that's Teen Titans Go to the Movies. I'm glad it's doing well at the box office, and I'm glad it got a certified fresh by Rotten Tomatoes, but you're not going to see me watching it, old Luke, and so there you go. So overall, if you want to see Teen Titans Go to the Movies, have fun, have a blast, but otherwise, this is a movie I'm definitely going to skip. Because again, I would rather see Christopher Robin than Teen Titans Go to the Movies. That's just my opinion.
Man, and the WAP for me.
So that's my opinion. I'd rather see Christopher Robin because that movie is so delightful and so charming, and it's breathtaking, like I said. And again, when Pooh Bear and Piglet, Tigger, and Woo, and all of them. They come to life in a way that's only possible with Disney, and it still has that Disney charm, and that's what makes it good for a Disney movie. Because I am a huge Pooh fan. Like I said, I think I have not watched the one from 1977, the movie from the 70s. Yeah, that one. Yes, that one. I have not watched it in ages. I have it on VHS. I think I still do. I don't know. But it's been...
They have it on DVD and Blu-ray.
It's been ages since I've seen this movie. So, what do I think of it? It's good. Again, like I said. So, Christopher Robin for me, I think it... And like I said... I will have a review of it when I get the movie, because apparently I'm not going to be able to see it in theaters, so what I'll be able to do is pre-order the movie on Amazon Video, because that's where I'm going to get it. You can get it on iTunes if you wish. I'm going to pre-order it on Amazon Video, and when I sit down and watch it, you guys will be the first to know for me doing a review of Christopher Robin, give my perspective and my take on the movie in an honest and natural way that I can say possible. So, there you go, alright? So, I'm going to say that truthful and honesty.
Yeah.
So that's the best way that I can say it. Alright, so that's, I don't know why I didn't see the episode title. Okay, so I just want to make sure that everything's correct. Yeah, everything's correct. Yeah. And guys, I also want to say, Vlog Weekly is going to get a makeover just a little bit. So what that means is, I'm going to have a new Vlog Weekly logo. That's going to be sitting on top as always. The episode number is going to be on top as always. So what you guys see right now as you're watching this live on YouTube is what you're going to see on the on this revamped. So I'm going to give it a unique makeover and just give it a unique experience. Just to be creative in so many ways. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to leave out the episode thing when I do make this, so that way it stands out. I got to make sure I do a color that, that way you guys can see the episode number and you still see the text, and not matching the dark purple and the green and all that. So I got to make sure to fix that and to change that. So that would be something I'm going to be doing. But, so I'll be doing that as well.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyway, so now I'm at Wikipedia, and I am looking at it. I know you guys can't see anything, but I'll just tell you guys. They brought back Adventure Time, which is the current programming. I think. Let me see. Formal programming. Okay, the Machi Show. That was on December 1993. Space Ghost Coast to Coast. I used to watch that show. Growing up. It premiered in 1994 and it ended on July 2001. Water Cartoon. I don't remember that. Dexter's Laboratory from April 96. April 28th, 1996. And the one I can't stand the most is Johnny Bravo. That was on July 14th, 1997. Let's see. As I am looking here. Hi, Puffy and Miyumi. That ended on June 27th, 2006. So that was almost your birthday, Luke, in 2006.
Yeah, that was almost the first day of my filmmaking career.
I think you were 11 or 10. Actually, well, you were 10. When June 27th, and then 11, yeah. Alright.
That was almost 11.
Yeah, just want to make sure.
I got a VHS camcorder at the time.
Gotcha. Okay, so this is what they're doing right now. So the current programming, they're showing Adventure Time. So they brought it back. I think they're gonna do reruns of it. So that's happy. I'm happy to see that. Amazing World of Gumball, they're still showing that. Steven Universe, they're showing that still. We Bear Bears. And they're showing Powerpuff Girls, the 2016 series. Ben 10, Okay, Kato, Let's Be Heroes. Apple and Onion, don't know what that's about. Yeah, I know. I don't know what that's about. Okay, so.
Hope they have a new season of SpongeBob coming out. Speaking of
that's on Nickelodeon. You won't find that on Cartoon Network.
I know. You have to tell me.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, Ninjago. Oh, okay. Ninjago, they're still showing that. I like Ninjago. It's pretty good. Teen Titans Go from April 2013. So it's been 5 years of that nonsense.
Stupidity.
Yeah, 5 years of that. Unikitty, which I believe Unikitty was in the Lego Movie that I watched. And the one cartoon that's not doing well on Cartoon Network, and everybody hates this cartoon. It's getting bad reviews. Everybody hates it. And it premiered on August 3rd of this year. And it's not a great way to celebrate the iconic character's 30th birthday, because you go all the way back to 1987. That's when he first debuted as a video game on the NES back in 1987. So it's been 87 since this character has been about. And I don't think we've seen this show since the other one that was on Kids WB at the time. And I am talking about Mega Man Fully Charged. Now, I'm not gonna say anything because I have not seen this yet. So I can't give you a review on it. So I cannot talk about it because I have not watched it.
Coming soon to the Jeff Craig, though.
But it is coming. And I can tell you, Vincent Tong plays Mega Man. He is the protagonist. So you guys don't know who Vincent Tong is? Well, he's born in 1980. He is known for a lot of stuff. He plays stuff from Beyblade Burst. He did a lot of animation stuff. He did a lot of anime stuff. Well, actually, he did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so he did like 7 anime, and he did a lot of animation. So you remember him from Bob the Builder, playing as Mutt and Branden. And one of my personal favorite shows on Netflix, and it's coming to Universal Kids next year, and that is Dino Trots. So he was in Dino Trots. He is in Iron Man: Armored Adventures. He's also in Kong, King of Apes. I know he's in. So he's in Lego Netso Knights. He plays Jestro, the main villain in that cartoon. So he plays that. Lego Netso Knights, one of my favorites. Ninjago, Llama Llama, he's in. So he's in a lot of animation cartoons. What else? Mac and Moxie, I did not know that. Mega Man Fully Charged as Mega Man himself. Pac-Man Ghostly Adventures. I think did he not play Inky in Pac-Man and Ghostly Adventures? I do believe so. But it says as Master Jew, and like, what? No, come on. I'm sure he was Inky. Let me see. No, okay, no, okay. No, that was Lee Tucker. He played Inky. Okay, so I kind of messed that up. Okay. Okay, so Blinky is Ian James Corlett. He's awesome. He's my favorite my favorite Canadian actor. Along with Richard Ian Cox, who plays Revit from Dino Trots, one of my personal favorite shows. My number 2 favorite. Not my number 1 favorite, sadly, but it is my number 2 favorite, and I love the show. Okay. So he did a lot of animation stuff, so pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Okay, so there you go on that side of thing.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
And by the way, guys, on this episode of Vault Weekly, I want to let you know that we have lost a special someone in the world of music and pop. She is the Queen of Soul, and it is my sad duty to say that Aretha Franklin has passed away at the age of 76, and she died of a pancreatic cancer. So cancer is what took her life. So it was cancer that claimed her. She was 76, surrounded by love and family and lots of support. So you may remember her on a lot of songs. So like I said, we're not gonna go over too much about it, but she was born on March 25th, 1942. So she shares the same birthday as Sir Elton John, who is born on the 25th of March of 1947. So you see, Luke, Aretha and Elton has the same birthday in March.
Oh God. But when I first heard about Aretha's final days, I was getting ready to say, hey, let's turn it off while I was heard about Entertainment Tonight, and I was like, screw it, I'm gonna have to turn it off, and I couldn't find the remote, yeah. But no, but then she passed away. I'm like, this was shocking me.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, actually, you know, Luke, Aretha Franklin shares the same birthday as Elton John.
As you told us.
Yeah, she was born on March 25th, the same birthday that Elton John. 1942. Wow, so...
Like year's death day.
Yeah. So, yeah, March 25th, so all we have left of March 25th is Sir Elton John. He's doing well. I surely hope so. But I sure hope he's doing alright. Anyway,
Doing alright.
yeah. So she passed away yesterday at the age of 76 in Detroit, Michigan, and she's been doing music since 1956. And so there you go. Um, so she signed with Atlantic Records in 1967. She is known to have a critical acclaim and success in songs. So you may remember her from songs such as Respect, Chain of Fools, Think, You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman, Don't Play That Song, You Lied, and Spanish Harlem. What is Spanish Harlem, you may ask? Well, take that into like Elton John's song called Mona Lisa Mad Hatters, and of course the second part of Mona Lisa Mad Hatters. That's where the whole Spanish Harlem gets into the effect. So she has been called the Queen of Soul, and so 112. So she recorded 112 charted singers on Billboard, and she has 20 number one R&Bs, which is really good for an artist. And but yeah, so she passed away, like I said, at the age of 76 of cancer, and it is really sad. And like I said, my first song that I heard by her is called Respect. That came out in 1967, and that's the song that I remember personally. She was also in Blues Brothers 2000. She was in there, which is a 1998 movie, and I know that movie did not do really, really well. I think it did not do really well. Sorry to say. But yeah, so she has 20 number ones, which is really good. So anyway, guys. So there you go. So Luke, I know you. I know you're terrified about the passing of Aretha Franklin, and it must be very shocking and sad to hear about it.
On the final days and during the TV Entertainment Tonight, and she was in the hospital before she died, and then I don't know what's going to happen to her next when she died. And the next thing I know, I was going to turn off the TV after this is over. And then that's the reason why I don't feel like listening to Entertainment Tonight after all this is over. Because I feel like it's going to be the stupidest plot that I'm going to feel like, because I don't have time for watching CBS, WTOC in my area right now. Because I'm thinking to myself, making more projects, it's better than this, because and it's shocking for me to say rest in peace, Arvia, Arvia Franklin. Yeah, I mispronounced it wrong. Sorry.
So anyway, guys, on behalf of the show, Luke Bud and everybody who watches the show every Friday, rest in peace, and you'll be singing Respect up in heaven, and thanks for the wonderful memories.
Agreed, big time.
So thank you, Aretha, for everything. Yeah, I think, like I said, your music lives on in the R&B world, and yeah, so you'll be respecting a lot of people up in heaven, and we thank you for the amazing songs you've given us. And like I said, because Aretha Franklin's been friends with Elton John, and just a lot of good people. So, but there you go. And how I found out about it, I saw it on Facebook, and like, really, you gotta be kidding me. And then when I turned on ABC, and then I saw the ABC News Special Report, I'm like, oh God, what's going on this time? And then they announced the shocking news about Aretha Franklin passing away, and yeah, and then my jaw dropped. That's how shocked I was with with her passing. If there's a favorite song I like by her is "Respect." That's probably the only one I like. It's a good song. 1967. They don't play it anymore on radio stations because none of the radio stations here play oldies music like we had back in like 2000. So they don't play oldies anymore. They do have an oldie station in Utica Warm area. It's 98.3 FM, The Fox. So they do play 60s music, but not all the time though. They play 70s music and 80s music, which doesn't make sense. Now, there is a radio station in my home state of Texas. Love my home state in every way possible. I live and breathe Texas. And that is KLUV HD2. And they play 50s and 60s music all day, 24/7. And that's the way it should be for an oldie station.
Yeah.
Playing 50s and 60s, and nothing but 50s and 60s. And that's what good time rock and roll is all about. Songs from the Marcells, like Blue Moon, to the Monkees, with I'm a Believer, and all these great songs are on this station. And again, I can't hear it anymore where I live because now here's the thing, this radio station that I get here where I live, they not only play 70s and 80s music, but they also play 90s music. And that's why on episode 89, there'll be a huge focus, and that's going to be the top 10 90s songs that are going to be handpicked and personalized by me with honorable mentions. Because there is too many to go through. So I'm very excited about the top 10 for next week, and I'm very excited for the top 10 for today's episode. So be on the lookout.
And especially because it's going to be more stuff with Vlog Weekly coming up, and what's going to happen next with the 90s versions of Vlog Weekly episodes. Big time.
Well, you have to tune in to find out. So, but yeah, anyway guys, I tell you, I miss doing Vlog Weekly. And I've been wanting to do Vlog Weekly ever since. It's just, we had to get the internet and all that stuff. But you know what, guys? It is so great to be back doing Vlog Weekly on YouTube. I just gotta get used to Soundflower and, get used to the whole thing because, because I haven't done an episode since. And Steven likes big butts and he cannot lie. That's good for you. So he has big butts and he cannot lie. There you go. And basically what I do on Vlog Weekly is I use Skype to do the shows with, because I think Skype is a awesome program on Mac and Windows to be able to have the creativity and just to have fun doing the show. And that's what makes it happen every time that I do Vlog Weekly every Friday on Branden Plumley Television. So, but there you go. So, very happy that I'm continuing to do this wonderful show. And like I said, if you guys continue to watch the episodes and you continue supporting the show will still happen.
It'll still happen big time. Especially because there are going to be some stuff for season 5, and I'm trying to do something for season 5 coming up on September 7th. Mark your calendars down for September 7th, 2018, for season 5 premiere. But I'm also getting ready to prepare for November, because it's going to be a new show coming up called Creative Times,
So, Creative Time is going to be more like Friday.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
It's different from not only Friday, but it's Friday version of Friday's Blue Jays Destroy 5 different. It's basically it's a show called Creative Times I'm doing,
So it's gonna be more like the successor to WL.
Correct. I'm doing it just like it is. And yes, Friday's Blue Jays Extraordinary 5 still goes on YouTube. But I'm making sure if I can make more creative time episodes on Twitch, but it will be uploaded in December on Vimeo.
But anyway, now let's go over to some of gaming, because we do have gaming news to talk about, and I am not happy. I'm not happy about this at all. So,
Yeah, you're not.
no, I am not. So let me pause the video here. Okay, I'm gonna turn off autoplay. Can I do that without playing the video? Can I please turn off? Oh, come on, don't do this to me.
Come on. Come on.
Okay. Alright. I don't want to sign in with IGN. No, thank you. Can I not turn off the autoplay? Oh, I gotta sign in. Okay, well. Okay, well, that's good. Anyway. Alright, so now, yeah. So that's, yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Please don't play, please don't play. Oh, crap. See, IGN, why do you gotta do this? Alright. See, every time. Okay. Hey, what? See, now it's gonna play an advertisement.
Mute it.
Well, it's already muted. Okay, it's just an advertisement for Chromebooks. Which I do say, guys, having a Chromebook is essential. Not when you have that crap going on. Okay. Alright. Alright, can I mute the tab here? Alright, let me mute the tab there. Okay, now if I mute the tab, even though the sound is still coming on, it won't pick up, so I'm sorry about that, guys. Yeah. IGN. What are you doing to me? Okay, let me hide VOC. If I can. I'm gonna hide VOC because I have that in the background, but I don't have the video playing. I have it froze. Okay, and I'm gonna mute that just in case. I don't. Like I said, I want to make sure that I get prepared, so that way, you know, nothing shall happen. Because after we talk about the Spiral loop, we're gonna talk about episode 100 of Take Your Pit Live, which returns tomorrow.
Very excited, but I will be in this house during the time being.
Okay.
I'm trying to drive there during taping of 100th episode taping live.
I am gonna minimize VOC if I can.
Go ahead.
It's not minimizing because apparently I have VOC opening and it won't.
Ringing.
Okay, well, I'm actually gonna have to. I'm gonna quit VOC, so that way I don't have that as well. So, alright, what else do I have? One that I'm not supposed to have. Okay, okay. Well, I have Skype. Okay, good. Okay, that's that's on the safe side. Just want to make sure that I don't do anything stupid. Okay. No, I know, right? Okay, so let's switch over to PowerPoint, and can you guys see? Okay, no, okay.
I just want to whisper the song is Busy Spider or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, came up the water spout, and it killed the spider, and then poof, the magic dragon appears. Okay, so anyway, I don't want to open my eyes. Get out of here. Okay. Oops, don't do that. No, I know, right? Okay, so, a lot of you Spyro fans out there, including myself, are not going to be quite happy, and here's why. Spyro Reunited Trilogy release date has been delayed. So, here's what it says. Spyro fans will have to wait just a few weeks more than originally planned to play the reimagined take on the first three Spyro adventures. So I am not happy because I'm a huge Spyro fan. That's what got me into PlayStation. And with that being, I am totally unhappy. But anyway, so Toys for Bob Studio has confirmed that Spyro Reunited Trilogy for the PS4 and Xbox One is now going to be released on November 13th instead of September 21st. So it's going to miss the September release date because, as you guys know, Spyro the Dragon turns 20 this year because it came out in 1998 and it's one of my absolute favorite games on the Sony PlayStation, and it still is to this day because that's what got me introduced to PlayStation, is that game and many other good PlayStation classics. So really, do I want to open my eyes? Can you please stop doing this crap? Alright. Anyway.
Oh my, seriously.
Oh, I know, Luke. I know. It's fun. Oh, I know, Luke. I know. It's just, I know. So here's the statement of the game from Toys for Bob. Everyone here at Toys for Bob is so proud to be reuniting the original Spyro trilogy. After all these years, we're deeply committed to getting these games right. So we decided to move the release date of Spyro Reunited Trilogy to November 13th, 2018. I really hope that you would be rescuing dragons and scorching why-nots sooner, but the trilogy needs more love and care. In November, when you're exploring the dragon realms, Avalor and the Forgotten Woods, we know you agree the extra time was worth the wait. So, I can understand that. I understand, developers wanting to do this because they got to make this game right. Because if they don't make this game right, then it's really it could potentially, screw up Spyro's milestone, of the 20th anniversary, and it could potentially screw up the game as well. So I can understand that. I mean, I shouldn't be, too upset about it. So, I'm cool with that. So for all you guys were wanting to play Spyro on September, you don't have to wait now till November 13th to get your copy of the game. So Activision also released a statement about the delay, citing the need for an additional polish on all three games so that the trilogy not only lives up for the fans' expectations, but for incredibly high standards. Spyro fans deserve the best game possible, so they decided to take the extra time to polish all three games and deliver the definitive Spyro collection on the new launch day, November 13th. So, but there you go. So, I'm okay with that. Take the time. Take the time, and because like I said, I want this to be an excellent experience. Because I plan on getting this game when it comes out because I'm a huge Spyro fan. I love the original, and it's just one of the best games ever made on the Sony PlayStation. So that's my final thoughts on that. And yeah, use the hashtag #OpenMyEyes, the whole saga, whatever. But yeah, use the hashtag #OpenMyEyes, hashtag #OpenYourEyes, whatever. Yeah, so open my eyes, open your eyes, shut the eyelids down, and go to sleep. Alright? Alright. I know. But anyway. So that is news of Spiral.
Yeah.
So get this fly out of my face. And so I think that's all the news we have for today. So very light on the news today. But we can. I just wanted to make sure that this is a great episode possible, and so there you guys go on that. So that's all the news we have for today for August 17th, 2018. Is it the 17th? Yeah, August 17th, 2018.
17th.
Yep. So there you guys go on that. Okay, so now everybody, we need to discuss Take Pit Live. Take Pit Live, the 100th show, is coming your way tomorrow at 5 p.m. and that will be after we're on radio at 3 p.m. So why the extra 2 hours? Well, so that way I can be, an extra an hour and 30 minutes, so that way I can, be prepared and get the ending credits done, get everything done. Because this will be the last episode of Take Pit Live that we are going to be doing it on Google Plus Hangouts, because I feel like doing it on OBS is really going to be a huge way to not only have, the ending credits, with the music, copyright free music, so that means it doesn't have copyright, but and to be able to hear Zach Peters, because I know the problem you guys had about Take Pit Live when we do it on Google Plus Hangout, you didn't get to hear Zach Peters and all that story on all the episodes, and that's probably due to why Google Plus Hangout doesn't really capture that audio, but OBS does when I use Soundflower. So that's the decision why that we are moving Take Pit Live to OBS, and it's going to be a huge impact on the show. That's going to be in every way, shape, or form. So there you go for the Take Pit Live. So again, when we do a 100 show, it would be the final episode that we get. Now, it's not going to be a goodbye. It's not, like I said, it's just going to be the final time we're going to do it on Google Plus Hangout, and then we make the switch to OBS for a whole new experience like no other. So new stuff coming your way for Take Pit Live. So Luke, are you excited about the changes of Take Pit Live?
I'm excited, but it's just I'm also pretty excited about the new changes for Take Pit Live. 101 is when I'll be absent because of going on vacation, going to do some other things like Hillhead Island, South Carolina is where I'll be going on August 25th, but I'll be back on August 26th to get prepared for September 1st episode of Take Pit Live.
Okay. So there you go. And by the way, guys, C. Kennedy, if you're watching this episode of Vlog Weekly, I am super pleased to announce, as of this episode of Vlog Weekly, and for the episode 100, I have named the new co-host of Take Pit Live. Chris Kennedy would be the new co-host of Take Pit Live, and I want to officially welcome him to not only the Localcast Studios community, but also the Localcast LJPCBM game show group, but also just overall game shows in general. So we want to officially welcome Chris Kennedy to Localcast Studios and officially welcome him as the new co-host of Take Pit Live for future episodes of the show.
Hooray.
So what does this mean for Billy Moody, who is not a co-host anymore? Well, I can say this. He will still be a contestant unless if he decides to retire and retire from competition. I'm going to kill you, Fly, if you don't stop pestering me. But, yeah.
Okay, why?
Oh, I know. So.
Do this Take Pit Live thing and say, okay, why is pestering me? Don't.
Yeah, there you go. Hashtag Take Pit Live. Fly, stop bothering me. Okay. Anyway, so Billy Moody will still be a contestant. either retire from competition or being a contestant altogether. He will still do the show if he still wants to. He can still do his duties, being on the show and being on there. But like I said, he will not have the ability to be the co-host because he is no longer the co-host. So there's going to be a new rule for him and for him only, and that is that Billy will not have the power to tell the contestants the rules and everything, and the quick pick game randomizer. That's only going to be for the new co-host of Chris Kennedy. He will have that power of telling the contestants, or I can tell the contestants the rules. Now, if for some reason we don't need to go over the rules because of the certain thing, then we won't. But for new subscribers and everybody who watches the show, if they're new to the show, then we get to do that regardless. And the reason why I'm going to do this is to make the show fun and not be able to have the problems that me and Billy had on one occasion on episode 60. But it's just to make sure that the contestants have a great time and that Billy understands the rules on not only the stream but for the game show in general, and to not be disqualified in any way of the game show. Because it can happen, and that's going to be one of the new things for Take Your Pit Live, and that is arguments are not going to be allowed, and cutting off is not going to be allowed unless you have something you have to say, obviously. So cut-offs are going to be not allowed. So again, we just want to make the show fun for everybody, and
purposes only.
And and like we all say, it's for entertainment purposes only. And if you can't take the jokes serious enough, then don't watch Take Your Pit Live, because Take Your Pit Live is about game show, winning money and also having a good time and just laugh a little bit. And that's what the show is about. It's about having fun and just enjoying yourself, and that's very important. And it's very important for me and for everybody who tunes in and watches Take Your Pit Live. So again, Take Your Pit Live, after episode 100, Take Your Pit Live will premiere at 4 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturdays, and that's after We're One Radio. So there you go. So again, the 100 show is going to be at 5 p.m. tomorrow, but after episode 100, Take Your Pit Live will be at a new time, Saturdays at 4 p.m. Because normally we do the show Saturdays and Sundays, but that's no longer the case because Sundays is going to be a bit hectic for me, for not only We're One, but for Word Bank. So that's why we're doing Take Your Pit Live only on Saturdays from this point on. Yeah. So instead of doing 2 episodes per week, Saturday and Sunday, we're now doing it 1 new episode per Saturday. So that's how that's going to be. And also, whenever a co-host cannot make it onto the show for any reason, either medical issues or depression or anything like that, if for some reason none of us can be on to do the show, then that's when I will say Take Your Pit Live will be canceled until then, and then that way we'll do a possibility to have the show. And because like I said, I used to do this show on episode 19. I know 19 wasn't my favorite, wasn't a great episode. It's when I was the only one doing the show because Billy wasn't on and Luke wasn't on at the time. And I figure
trying to figure out what's going on, and come home and figure out what's going on, and see what's going on, and say, hey, let's go home from here from Atlanta to my home, like when I started Cherry Drive. That's when exactly what happened on episode 19.
And if the Superfly the stupid fly gets in my face, I'm gonna end up killing it with a fly swatter. And now the fly's in my rear end. Oh, I really hate that. But anyway, so Tater Pit Live, folks, it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be the best experience possible for a game show, and I think this is gonna be a great return of doing Tater Pit Live in the most fun way that I can say imaginable. Because not only Tater Pit Live is coming back, I'm also doing a new spin-off show of Tater Pit Live called Tater Pit Live: The Ultimate Experience, and it's going to be completely new, but everything's going to remain the same. It's just what's going to be different. Well, yeah. So it's Tater Pit Live. Is it Tater Pit Live? No, Tater Pit: The Ultimate. Well, actually, I don't know because I actually announced it on the game show group on Facebook, and I really don't know what the official title is. So I'll have to look it up.
Live: The Ultimate Challenge.
But whatever the name of the show is, it's still gonna have the same Tater Pit experience that you know from Tater Pit Live. But the bonus round is what's gonna be a huge difference on the show. Yeah. So what that means is whenever we crown a new champion for that new spin-off show, then we are gonna have a bonus round game. To where it's just going to be a lot of fun. I don't know what the bonus round's going to be because I haven't finalized everything yet. But it's like I said, this is going to be a breakthrough bonus round that is just going to be a lot of fun for the winning contestant. So it's going to be different, and it's going to be unlike any show possible. And again, it's going to be a spin-off. The reason why that it's going to be a spin-off is because this is going to be a unique way. And like I said, it's just everything's going to remain the same, but there's going to be some noticeable stuff that you are not going to see on the spin-off show that you currently see on Tater Pit Live, and that's having 7 contestants. Well, we're not going to have that, so... like I said, I'll have to come up with ways on how to make this, on how to make it and how to do it right. So that is what we're gonna do for that and for that reason. So more details on that coming your way very soon of the new Tater Pit spin-off show, and it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to give you all more details about that episode, or about that show in particular. So, anyway, what we have learned today on episode 88 of Vlog Weekly, I've learned that, open your eyes, open my eyes, that sort of thing. We also learned if the fly gets on my face one more time, I'm going to kill it with a fly swatter or my bare hands. And we also learned that Teen Titans Go to the movies is not our cup of tea. So there you go on that. So that's pretty much everything for Tater Pit Live. And again, that's all the news. I don't think there's any other news that I want to share with you all today. So I think we'll get right into the top 10. And then we'll do something fun as a celebration return of Vlog Weekly. And we'll end the stream, and then I get ready at 4 o'clock today for the Summer Jam Party 2018. That's going to be hosted by my good friend and DJ, and it's going to be a 2-hour radio event, so that's going to be at 4 p.m. So we are going to have that going. Oh, and one other thing, Disney is not going to reinstate James Gunn for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, so I think I kind of forgot talking about that. So Disney is not going to bring back James Gunn because he got fired. Okay, so, and one other thing too before we go to the top 10. Nintendo Switch Online is coming in September, late September. So for those of you who have a Nintendo Switch, like you, Loopbutt, would want to get this new online service that Nintendo has. So What do you get for the Nintendo Switch Online? Well, you get online play, obviously. You get the online app of the Nintendo Switch Online app, which is really really cool. And this is huge. Nintendo Entertainment System games, so you'll be able to play NES games on this new service. And it's also going to have save data cloud backup, as well as special offers that you, well, I don't know, that you don't get with anything else. So, and oh yeah, that's from Blues Brothers 2000. Yeah. So it was Aretha Franklin. Long live the Queen of Soul. That is Aretha Franklin. We miss you, and thanks for the wonderful memories once again. So there you go. So Nintendo Switch Online. Okay, so let me read this here. Nintendo Switch Online arrives the second half of September. This paid service gives members access to online play and compatible games and a growing selection of classic NES games with new added online play. And plus, you can enhance your online experience with features available for the smartphone app and receive special offers. That is pretty nifty. So that's awesome. So that's pretty cool. So Nintendo Switch Online is coming in the second half of September. So for all you Fortnite players out there, you're gonna have to pay up, or you won't be able to play Fortnite anymore without having Nintendo Switch Online membership. So you will make that decision, my fellow kiddies. Yeah. Oh, I know. And looks like OBS. It looks like my computer is hanging on me. Because I gotta get to top 10, and my computer is not responding to me.
Oh boy.
That is not good. Yeah. So you see, guys, I should have restarted this computer. I knew this was gonna happen. I should have restarted my computer. But now I can't. Now I can't switch apps now. So my computer's not responding. That sucks. Because when the computer responds, everybody, we will get to our top 10 for today. It's going to be a great top 10. And if this fly, okay, this fly is pestering me again. I know, right? Stupid fly is just being a pest. Okay, so anyway, Luke, before my computer responds again, can you tell everybody what you're going to be doing today? And because I'm going to be super busy today.
Well, I'm going to be uploading 5 episodes of LJP CBM Reacts on my Vimeo account when I get home, because number one, there are going to be some episodes about three or four episodes regarding to the warning label. One of the episodes featuring beer and parental descriptions advised, and the other ones had beer descriptions advised. Mm-hmm. And the other one doesn't have the warning label. That's 5 episodes. So that's why I'm gonna upload these on Vimeo sometime when I get home. And afterwards is over, I'm gonna be making some tapings of episode 247, 248, and 249. Because once I'm done, I'm gonna be extremely busy making 250th episode.
Wow, that's awesome.
Of LJP Reacts.
Alright.
And this is something big for LJP Reacts. Not only are gonna do, it's gonna be the biggest marathon ever done, you know. And the good news is that I'm gonna be, because Vimy wants me, because if Vimy wants Vimeo to do this, that's fine. But I got Sammy to get repairment for another website, another repairment, whatever the word is, I can't remember. But that's for Mac support only.
Mm-hmm.
That will get fixed by, I don't know, let's see. And after this is over, by September,
Oh, I
October,
see lightning.
November, that will be something new to Vimeo for you all to see.
I'm still waiting for my. I'm still waiting for my computer to respond because it's not responding. It locked up on me.
Oh my.
I know. Because whenever it gets unlocked, then I will get to the top 10. But right now I can't do anything because the computer's not working. It's locked up on me.
Kept going on. They kept going on. To top 10, top 10, top 10.
I know. I know, bud, but I'm just waiting for my computer to respond because it's not responding to me. I hope it does because we really need to get into the top 10.
We wanted to get this done by nearly close before because I need to get ready to go home.
Yeah. And yeah, it's lightning. I saw lightning outside or whatever. So yeah, it was. Yeah, we had some heavy rain downpours when I woke up this morning, and it was raining hard when I woke up. So
Leave the rain.
I know, but it's still overcast. It's probably we're supposed to get like heavy rain and thunderstorms and winds and all that good stuff. So
Stupid idea.
yeah, I know. Okay. Well, my computer's still not working, still not responding to me. But yeah, look, I'm waiting patiently for my computer to respond. Because again, I should have restarted my computer, because I knew that this was gonna happen. When it was gonna lock up on me, so I knew this was gonna happen. So, but that's why I didn't get a chance to restart the computer. So. So that's basically, when you have a problem on your Mac, you gotta, make sure you restart, and then when you do a stream, then we won't have any issues. So like I said, guys, we will get to the top 10 momentarily. So be patient if you guys are watching this on Branden Plumley Television, as I am waiting for my computer to respond. So I don't know when it's gonna respond to me. But like I said, I'm hoping it responds. So, because I don't want to wait all day because I got Summer Jam Party to do at 4 p.m. And then at like 8 p.m. and I'm going to be busy and stuff. So I don't know what my computer's doing. But I'm getting upset because it's not working with me. Luke, you there?
I'm there.
Okay, good. So yeah, guys, we're still waiting. Well, I'm still waiting and slowly waiting for my computer to respond, so I can close Firefox and get to the top 10. If we can't do top 10, then oh my god, yeah, that was scary. But if we can't do top 10 today, then we're gonna do a vlog weekly extra, and we'll redo the top 10 for vlog weekly number 88. So If the computer does not respond to me until then we're going to do a separate video, live stream if you will, on the top 10 of the top 10 for Vault Weekly number 88 that we have today. I don't know why this computer is not working. It's not responding to me. Oh, so Firefox is not responding? Okay, now my computer is just doing something weird. Okay. I don't know why my computer's doing this. I guess I can't get to PowerPoint. Well, Luke, I guess I'm stuck.
You're stuck. No.
Yeah, it looks like my computer's not letting me do anything. So I guess I don't. So I think we're gonna have to do the top 10 in a different video, because my computer is not letting me do this, Luke. Well, that kind of sucks. That my computer is hanged on me. And that's a shame, because, and like I said, you know, I think from now on I'm going to restart my computer, and then that way we won't have any problems, you know, with the stream, and then me being able to, you know, get the, you know, the show done and all, so. So anyway, guys, I think we're going to have to move the top 10 into another video for another live stream, because this computer is just not working. And I'm trying to, you know, get to PowerPoint, but it's just not going to let me. So I don't know what to do. Because obviously Firefox did not respond. Apparently. And I hear thunder outside.
This is getting ridiculous. I hated this.
I hope my computer is not messed up. Okay. I don't know what we're going to do, guys, because I don't think I'm going to be able to continue here for the episode.
Nope.
Alright, well, you know, Luke, this is something that, you know, like I said, I don't think I've done this throughout Vault Weekly, but I think we're going to have to end the stream here, and then we'll have to do the top 10 in a Vault Weekly extra. And we'll do the top 10 for, and by the way, the top 10 for today's episode is AVGN episodes, like I said, from 87. So that's the top 10 for this episode of Vault Weekly.
Man, what are we gonna do now with this end the episode? I mean,
I don't know, bud.
Successful ending.
Well, it's my computer, bud. It's my computer.
It's not the end as of yet.
Well, I'm gonna have to end it, Luke, because PowerPoint's not opening, so my computer is stuck.
Well, for the whole Vlog Weekly, not for the episode.
Well, I don't know, bud. I don't know what we're gonna do, because my computer's not responding to me, and I'm gonna have to shut it down and restart the computer.
Yeah, I'm just worried.
I know.
And
alright, well,
yeah.
Anyway, guys, I'm sorry to say this, but we're gonna have to end it right here, because apparently my computer has locked up on me, and we unfortunately cannot continue. So we're gonna have to do the top 10 on the extra thing. So anyway, guys, I do apologize, Luke, but I did not expect this to happen. But we're gonna have to end the episode right here on a cliffhanger. So like I said, we'll do Word Bank on the next episode. So like I said, we're gonna do a top 10. So after this stream, Luke and I restart my computer, you know, we'll come back and we'll do the top 10 for this week's episode of Vlog Weekly. So unfortunately, guys, we're gonna have to end it right here because my computer is not responding. It's not working, and it is raining outside. So anyway, Luke, thank you for coming on Vlog Weekly number 88. This was a lot of fun. I know the ending kind of sucked, but it was my computer, so there was nothing I can do about it. But overall, this was a great episode and a great return, nonetheless. So that's all I'm going to have to say about that. So thank you guys for tuning in on Vlog Weekly. I am Plum. You can follow me on Twitter at Plum. You can follow me anywhere, so check me out. So anyway, you can follow Luke. He's on Twitter at The Crazy Bunch, and you can find him all over the place. So anyway, Luke, go ahead and wrap up. And we'll do the top 10 on another Vlog Weekly extra video.
First things first, you're welcome. And the second thing is that, folks, just a reminder, December 25th is the day when I get to upload more content here from YouTube, from VidMe to Vimeo. That's to be good news for us, so there you go on that. And of course, there'll be more eligible content coming your way. From Vimeo to Vimeo. That's to be coming soon to YouTube, coming soon to Vimeo. I'll still have more content for Vimeo to YouTube in any ways. And Twitch as well. Just like I said in the update video, I'll still have more coming up on Vlogly Extra. But until next time, this is Luke Jefferson. Goodbye, peace out, baby. Back to Branden at Plumley, the whole entire thing. Now, excuse me, I have to go to the bathroom.
Thank you, Luke, and go pee. Anyway, guys, again, I am truly sorry about what's going on Vlog Weekly. It's just everything's messed up, so I'm gonna restart the computer, and we'll do the extra thing for top 10 for you all today, and lots more coming your way. So anyway, we're gonna have to move Word Bank, like I said, on episode 89. And so there you go on that. So for Luke Jeffers and everybody of Vlog Weekly, this has been fun. And again, guys, Take It Live comes your way tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Time as we celebrate the 100th show. And I encourage all of you to come in and watch the historic 100th episode that is Take It Live. For Luke Jeffers, this is Plum saying goodbye. And of course, guys, you guys know the drill. Be kind to one another.